the hell? Who is this guy? God, lobbyটা আমি invite না আসলে তাহলে lag out করলে nobody can join back in.
কে ঢুকছে নাই তো কেউ
Ice. অন্য মানুষরা ঢুকে. But if I like lock the lobby, then if somebody gets DC'd, they can't like join back in.
yeah no start. Ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, we are live. Day 2 CDL Championship 2024 Game 5. We've got a special lineup. This is the one we've all been waiting for. The two stalwarts of the fixture. This is probably the biggest game we're going to be seeing. cBD versus Gunslingers. cBD, the strongest, the dynasty, the empire, the greatest team to ever do it for the last reigning 3 years. Can they embed their prominence, their dominance going into 2024? Can they do it? We shall see. Expect a banger of a game. Starting off on hard point, 6-star. Big 2-piece there by Gunslingers. Akhan sneaks through and takes the hill as well. Nav on the stair. Blitzkrieg gets taken out on the hill. Peacekeeper wins the gunfight against Anaf Khan, and now you've got Gunslingers with the lead of 10 seconds on hill. cBD trying to break through. Anaf just trying to take his time, bide his moment until his teammates come through, and he has broken the hill. But he gets taken out rather quickly as well. Got Blitzkrieg and PK on the charge to move into P2. Era going in for that early rotation, but gets taken out. Aegis now trying to go in through from shallow, trying to get something to work. And they've taken the hill now. cBD's taken the hill. They're trying to get some map control here. They've got some seriously good advantage here, especially with majority of Gunslingers spawning in. But Gunslingers, brute force, that's what we call them. Brute force. They have this innate capability, just push through and really challenge most of their gunfights. Play those unconventional, aggressive plays, which we all like to see in CDL. And they have managed to break this hill, and they are consolidating their lead. They're extending that lead out. Merab just breaks through. 4-time MVP. Oh, sorry, I just exaggerated. 2-time MVP. Trying to break through for that next rotation, but gets taken out by Valor. Enough now trying to sneak in for that flank. He should have a perfect timing there with the spawn timings, and how he played that long route, which is fantastic. A big 3-piece there to break the hill for his team. Now you've got the situation finishing weight. He's got the nice head glitch and he's gonna have some nice timings here if he can make that work, but he couldn't. PK takes him out, and you've got Sakibul now trying to get his time, make the identical play. They are making some stun checks, so they already know he's here, but he's got teammates coming through now. Potentially the heel break is on the cards here. Unfortunately not entirely, because cBD was ready for that play and they have taken that lead. You've not noticed the scoreline. cBD is consolidated, come together really hard, and they have taken this lead. Merab on this rotation now, going into B4 here. Game's moving really fast. Sorry, that is my alarm. Hill has been broken again. Now we have the Gunslingers needing to go on the hunt. They have managed to break the hill. Aegis on the back alley, trying to wait for his teammates, trying to wait for something to happen. They can get a perfect timing. He's got the perfect spawn here. He's got the perfect distraction. He was waiting for his teammates so they could drive in, and then he could jump out from this side and cause those distractions on the other side. And now he has the perfect setup to pick up some kills. Sakibul trying to break that trophy once there's a man down there. Merab gets taken out. This hill's being flooded by everyone. Gunslingers really looking to consolidate on this hill, trying to bring things back for themselves. They had a very good start, very good lead, but now comes cBD on the charge. Two Aegis and Merab charging in. This hill is just too powerful. Too powerful for both teams. They're just constantly trading. Nothing to split them apart here in this hill, but next hill rotation, whoever times it perfectly will succeed in taking a very resounding lead, is my prediction. Big fights happening here on the rotation, trying to get something happening for the new hill. cBD on the charge here. Interesting play here by Merab. He's flanking around, trying to reverse flank this push onto the hill. He almost succeeds, but Sakibul and Blitz have broken through the hill. Now they only have 10 seconds here, so the rotations need to happen, and which is what Peacekeeper and Valor are doing. They are going for that rotation. They're about to get engaged by Merab, and that's a two-piece, but perfect timing there with Sakibul on the other side flanking through, but Nav compensates rather quickly, and it's a hill for cBD. Work here with the rest of his teammates pushing through. Blitzkrieg has broken to the hill. This is where they need to hold on to this. If they want to see something special happen here, they will have to hold this entire hill and also ensure rotations. You're seeing Nav already playing for that early rotation into office. Peacekeeper has seen him and takes him down. It's taken out by Merab, and now on to the next hill, and that is already cBD's. Big hill there. Take someone off the U. This might be big. Blitzkrieg has broken that U pattern. Now, if he could follow it up with that kill, that would have been big for his team. Kill being contested here. So, cBD not having a safe passage of play here, but they are on top. They are on top. Gunslingers seriously giving this a solid fight. Those 2 seconds that cBD need, they want them to make good work of it. They want them to work hard for those 2 seconds. The win's not gonna come easy, but it does eventually. The Dynasty. The Dynasty. Wrapping that game up in quick 10 minutes. Massive. Massive. This is one of the biggest matchups we are going to see in this tournament. And cBD has started on the top. We're going in for a search and destroy at 6-star map. Stay with us whilst we get the lobby ready. just tuned in, we are going into Search and Destroy. Map 2. cBD versus Gunslingers, the two stalwarts. The 2024 CDL Championship Tournament. This is one of the biggest matchups we are going to see this season in CDL. One for the memories, one for the history. cBD already in the lead. Maintaining their dominance, maintaining their presence, maintaining their dynasty. Can someone break it? Someone capable? Is a team capable of breaking this dynasty? Bringing something new in for our community? Is there a twist to the tale? Find out. Stay tuned. We'll get the lobby ready for Map 2, Game 5, Day 2, CDL Championship 2024. Thank you for watching. Thank you for staying with us. If you haven't done it already, put down that like, put down that subscribe. Make sure you're staying in tune to all tournament updates.
Starting Map 2?
Upcoming tournaments. Yes, we can start. Let's go. Silversif, it's 3 a.m. where I live, and I'm all by myself doing this. When you have multiple people commentating together, it's usually easier and it usually makes it more entertaining. Thanks for the feedback. We will try, but usually with how things are scheduled and what time it's freaking 3 o'clock. It's 4 o'clock now. I woke up at 3 a.m. Context is everything. Alright, here we go. Search and Destroy. 6-star. It's like we never moved. Silversif, why don't you come and do commentary with us? Show us how the energy works. Let's feed off your energy. Sakibul99 in the disco. Wanting to hear some music? Merab on the flank here, trying to read something here. The bomb is set, so he's trying to wait for that flank to come through. Now the nades have come through, and his position is now identified. But too late on that charge. Khan gets taken out. It's a 2-1 situation here for PK. Bomb is dropped. 13 seconds left on the clock. Stun has been checked. They all know where he is. Agupasa and Nav ready. This is done. This round is done. This round goes to CBD. Unfortunately, we can't put in CBD because apparently there's profanity in the text if we put in CBD, so we have to deal with the fact that it's CB. It's not a typo. No, Silversif, come into the commentary. Would love to have you over. Merab on the U, the play has been read. No one, strangely enough, no one's gone through office or the alleyway to draw some fire. But there's a big play coming here with Anaf on a big flank here, but it has been read by Sakibul and he takes him out. Big fights on U, and a flank finally comes through from Hagus. He takes out Valor, who was charging the bomb, and the bomb is now dropped. The bomb is dropped. Sakibul all by himself, making a 2-1 situation, but couldn't get that win. 2-0 up for CBD. Can Gunslingers bring it back? Big first bloods here. All three on you. Huge nade. But Merab takes out 2 from the nade. Was a crazy nade. Primarily because both players on that U were highly damaged, so that nade did rest of the work. Merab and PK in about to go into a fight, and Merab takes him on the corner. 3-0. Gunslingers. Gunslingers struggling here. We did not expect Gunslingers face this issue. Silver Sif, you don't have to be part of the CDBL to come in for commentary. I'm just putting it out there. You can come in as a guest. We can have you over. You can entertain us. 3-0 up. Gunslingers will have to fight this through. They're having to make it work. Blitzkrieg trying to break this. Flank here from Blitzkrieg, and he gets that 2-piece. That was quite necessary for them to secure this spot so that they can put the bomb down. Just waiting for any peeks. Valor takes out Nav, takes out Valor, and now it makes it a 2-2 situation. Akan gets taken out. Bomb is dropped. 30 seconds on the clock. Blitzkrieg trying to read for that flank. Nav takes out Blitzkrieg. Could this be a clutch? 24 seconds on the clock. He's trying to read for where PK could potentially be. He puts that body shot down, and he potentially has cracked it. He got time for those body shots as well. That is insane. What have we just witnessed, fans? What have we just witnessed? He stopped his defuse, put some body shots down, then went for the defuse. What have we just witnessed? Nav, one big quarter of the dynasty, showing his domination. That round should have gone to Gunslingers. It was all of theirs to win. This looks like a big B play, and Gunslingers here have highly leveraged themselves onto the A side, and which would mean that the long rotation is on its way. Now this, if you see the positioning here, this was a massive flake. They had all the opportunity to actually push in for a B plant. Sakibul has read the repositioning, but gets traded out, makes it a 2-2 situation. This is a very interesting play from CBD. If any of you are CDL fans, they had made a full send to the A side, drew some fire out there, and then backtracked and moved all the way. So they first went to B, and then they backtracked and moved all the way to the A side. What a round. What a round. What a round. If you're a CDL fan or you're playing CDL, that play was very interesting. And I don't know how many of you were watching the map, but CBD went all the way out to B. They crossed over, made some noise, drew the 4-man all the way out to the B side so they could swing over to the A side and put the plan down on A. That was a very well timed decoy. They did lose some lives in the process, roaming it back down to A, but they made it work. But Merab just not giving any information, hiding behind. Probably going for that cruise missile just to get more information as to where they are positioned, and probably giving very critical information for his teammates to feed off from. A piece of it, trying to get that first blood here, big first blood, but gets traded up by Hagupasa. Gets chased behind and gets taken up by Blitzkrieg. Bodies dropping everywhere. Bodies dropping everywhere on A bomb site. Makes it a 2-1 situation here. Nav and Merab. Leaves it all for Valor to take on. Can Valor take this? No, he can't. Merab with a very similar kill against PK 2 rounds back. CBD take it away. 6-0. The one big defining moment for Gunslingers, I guess, is that their style of play and their way of playing probably is a bit more brute force, and that's coming to haunt them in these moments where they need to seriously clutch up and hold themselves tight in very sticky moments of the game. Stay with us. We're going into Invasion for map 3. That was indeed a quick search and destroy. Like we said it before on day 1. Gunslingers are a very brute force team. If you see the team that... If you see how this team is composed, you'll see that this team is very, very aggressive. Now, often, you need a bit more than that. Even though this is a public sort of multiplayer mode with respawn mechanics in play, you need a bit more than that. And CBD, they've got a good mix of both. They've got a good mix of strategy, they've got a good mix of aggression in there as well. That's right, Shihab Faisal. That is right. What is happening to the CBD Slayers? We did expect them to come out fighting, come out shelling CBD and giving them a really good run. But unfortunately, things are looking pretty different. Now CBD, what this team is capable of is exactly summarized by that round in Search and Destroy, which we were analyzing. That level of strategy is not something that we are seeing quite often. That is not the kind of plays we are seeing from any other team. So it is outside the box. It is different. It challenges other teams that have played with the norms. So that's the kind of experience and that's the kind of things that... Yeah, we can start. that's the kind of team CBD is, and that's how they have become a dynasty here, and that's how to beat them you have to be on that edge as well. That's the thing to remember, that there needs to be a lot of strategy and there needs to be a lot of reps put out on those different strategies you want to play. I'm with you, Shadman Mossadegh. I don't think they can pull it back, Gunslingers. They're way too far down and out. However, I would like to be wrong. I think most of us here want a solid map 5, not just the consolation map 5. So CBD, can they take it away, or does Gunslingers have something else in the narrative stored in for us? Big first blood there, gets taken out. Casey's on here. Merab trying to fight his time, trying to fight to through. Hagus in there, but strange play here. But I think the play was to draw more fire out to A and then move over to B and get some map control in. PK just waiting for his teammate, waiting for the cavalry to arrive so he can push through this alley, but a stun check has come through and he has been spotted. In comes his teammates on the other side as well, so to draw some distraction gunfights. That is perfect timing, and can they make it work? PK still alive, and now more gunfight and more pressure coming through from the side, but Merab on his own, too good for the trio. Too good for that trio push. Merab, one big MVP contender of CBD and CDBL as well. He has multiple MVP titles, mind you, so he is far and far more capable than you may think. Now A has been... Merab gets taken out on that flank. Biscuit pushing in for the trade. Takes out Nav as well, and one tick left. One tick left on A. Lives are almost level as well. This is gonna go down to the wire. PK trying to flex that position there. Great comes through. Body's dropping very quick and fast. Quick and fast is the same thing. Please tell me if it's different. 10-9 here. You cannot split these two apart in this control. It's trades after trades after trades, which is what you want to see in these games. Anaf Khan gets taken out. Gunslingers with some map control, which is making it very difficult. The good thing is that CBD does have some time here. They can... It's a 6-6 situation. It's just like Search and Destroy. Preserving lives would... Sakibul gets taken out. Sorry, Sakibul takes out Hagus. Got a 4-6 situation now. Gunslingers win it. Gunslingers win it. I am way too sleepy for this game, to be honest. Let's put that out there. Sleep deprived, but I'm sure the game you're watching has enough excitement in there. It is an A push by Gunslingers. Merab going in. Hagus goes in for the trade. Merab just does enough damage for Hagus to just go in and make that push and pick up those critical kills. Enough trying to challenge range. See, Gunslingers have taken over B, and now they're gonna move all the way to the back, try to get some momentum and some spawn traps happening on A. Hagus has read the play. He's taken out Valor, but there's two far in the back, far in the back. But the comms should have come through because they're gonna be spawning far to the left, so should be aware that there are two all the way at the back. Hagus gets outnumbered. Sakibul being shelled by Merab. Blitzkrieg gets the trade on Merab, but support coming in. Hanaf Khan clutches it up and takes over A control again. No ticks on A yet. And so it is back on level terms here. Sakibul gets taken out. Hagus really owning this position here for his team. He made that flank very difficult to play, even though Gunslingers had a head start after capturing B. You can see Hagus just trying to pick up some of his kills and just gain some momentum here. He's gonna try to keep pushing here. He's gonna try to keep peppering away on these kills. We're gonna watch him because he's slowly trying to push through, because he's picked up 3 here on the charge, and now he knows the timings. He knows that majority of these players are spawning in now, and so the spawn trap is on the cards here if Hagus can follow through, but he couldn't, unfortunately. But you've got Anaf here, who's also biding some time for his team as they really take some lives away here for Gunslingers. Gunslingers really finding it hard to break through. There you have it. cBD bringing it back. cBD bringing back some momentum to their side. Gunslingers with a solid start, taking a lead on this map, but then cBD coming up with an equal response. Hagus going in for that A push early. Gets a very big kill here. Now that leaves Sakibul all Viewers, we do apologize for that delay. Yo. কিছু হয়েছে নাকি সার্টিফিকেট টাইম আউট?
No, it's restarting.
Restarting.
Everything wrong with it.
ওই গেমটা শেষ হয়েছে?
শেষ মানে তুমি দেখো নাই?
তুমি দেখো না?
হ্যাঁ, না আমি একটু 1 মিনিটের জন্য বাইরে ছিলাম।
আসলে লাস্ট রাউন্ড টপ
হ্যাঁ,
ম্যান হ্যান্ডলিং করে সে।
সামনে যে ফোন
হ্যাঁ ওইটা দেখলাম।
Viewers, we do apologize for the static broadcasting towards the end of that map. CBD have taken the series. I think we can start.
Okay, starting.
Map 4 Hardpoint. CBD have taken the series because of how the point in gaming, our point system is structured. The full series needs to be played out. All 5 maps need to be played out, and So, Gunslingers playing for pride here, playing for some consolation. Can they show what they're actually capable of doing in these last two maps? Can they bring it back and accumulate some very critical points that they may need going into the league stage rounds? Going towards the end of the league stage rounds, and as we tally up scores for the knockouts. Highly contested P1, not much distinct between the two teams. Body shoots are in. Body shoots happening everywhere. Full Gunslingers did have the early rotation on this P2, but cBD just managed to wipe them out of the spot and take control. Now, despite the early control that Gunslingers had, you can see that cBD now have full authority over the map, even though Gunslingers with the spawn have the early advantage to push through on the hill. They haven't been able to take much here. They haven't been able to take much here. Early rotations for the next hill coming through. The gap seems to increase rather than close down, unfortunately. Same একই থাকবে ওর তোমরা তোমরা
Yeah,
তোমার টিম
yeah, yeah, আমরা টিম 2 থাকবো। Yeah, but ওরা জানে না মনে হয় এক কোথায়।
না আমার
তোমরা টিম 1 গাইস
টিম ওয়ান
মানে স্ক্রিনশটে তো বলে টিম 2
টিম 1
টিম আচ্ছা আচ্ছা
টিম শটে কোথায় টিম 2 লেখা
থাকবো কি স্ক্রিনশট করতে
এটাই তো যেটা যেটা দিছে ওইটাই পাঠাইছে।
হ্যাঁ ওখানে কি লেখা হাই রাইজ এসএনডি
টিম 2
তা আমি পাঠাই না, ওটা ভ্যালর পাঠাইছে।
গালার হাই রাইজ এসএনডি টিমের নামটা কি যারা টিম 2
oh CBD oh that's how you read it yeah you're right
We still have one more game left, Shadman Musaddiq. Where you going? To be honest, I'm pretty disappointed. I expected this game to be far closer than it was. Almost unfair. The skill gap between Gunslingers and CBD is just far too wide and big. I personally, not representing CDBL here, I personally did not expect such a big gap. But based on what I've just seen, huge gap. And if there is any other team in our tournament roster that can come close, we're all ears, we all want to see that happen. The reps, the strategy, the aggression, the thought, the careful approach, they have the perfect combination of it all. You have to be a very complete team to go up against these guys. Who do we think in this entire tournament outfit, from all the list of teams that we have, can go up against CBD and actually put out a good fight? We thought it would be Gunslingers, but they're here trying to defend a 5-0. All they could best do in this game is protect themselves from getting a 5-0 hit from CBD. It's currently at 4-0. Can they make it 4-1 just to protect their pride? They kills there by Valor all the way across the map. Merab takes away. Two-piece by Merab there. Quick drops there. Merab's gonna quickly go in for Blitzkrieg. He knows where he is. Easy pick from the bomb site. Now PK all the way up the top. Merab sees him. Can Merab get this ace? Can Merab get this ace? I think his teammates have. His teammates let him fly. Wait. We just witnessed that. No way, we just witnessed an ace from Merab. One big quarter of the CBD dynasty. CDBL MVP Hall of Famer Merab. What a guy, what a player. Situation, bodies dropped really quick and fast there. Quick and fast again, the same things. Please differentiate. 2-1 situation here. Valor moving up to the other side of their spawn. Bomb is being set out on A. Nav trying to spot out where he could potentially be. I think he has seen him. He hasn't. He hasn't, strangely enough. Valor trying to make some ground through the blue side. Merab does have the call out as to where he is. He's moving in for that flank. But he's not. He's just being tentative here. He doesn't want to give anything away. He doesn't want to make it a 1-1 situation. So his focus is on the bomb. This is exactly how you should be playing this. A lot of teams would have made this mistake. A lot of teams, majority of teams and majority of players would have heard that call out that we've seen Valor and he's on the heli side. One of them would have broken out and pushed for that. One of them, the highest tendency for our community is always to push out and go for that kill. However, Merab and Nav just held this anchor, avoiding that 1-1 situation. It's exactly what you should be doing. Big chows happening here across the map. Blitzkrieg spots Anaf Khan. Anaf Khan falls back quickly. And PK on the charge here again. Anaf Khan, big kill there with the SMG. Take him off. That head glitch. Big now trying to push through. Does see Nav here. He's gonna take Nav out. A 3-1 situation here. Anaf Khan, can he clutch this up? Can he clutch this up for his team? Bomb has been dropped. Fortunately, he gets taken out too. Merab takes that first blood. Very critical here to get some map control. Merab was busy in that gunfight trying to take away PK, and Blitzkrieg capitalizes and takes him away as well. Blitzkrieg now. He's capable of doing here. What a play by Blitzkrieg. What a play. What a play. I believe that was a... I think that was an ace for Blitzkrieg. I think we missed one of those kills, but for sure he had 3 kills there. The score lines for Search and Destroy are messed up, which is weird. One situation again. Valor takes Aegis out. For the first time ever in this entire series, Gunslingers on the lead. Actually, no, we did have a control round where the Gunslingers were on lead. It was the first control round. Gunslingers took that victory and they went up, and ever since then they've been down. Until now. As soon as you go into a player, that player drops. Dead. Valor doesn't have much to do here. What have we just witnessed? What have we just witnessed? We have seen so many ninja diffusers in this tournament so far, and it's only day 2. It's actually crazy. We're practically used to ninja diffuses, right? This is probably the 4th ninja diffuse we've seen in this tournament already, and it's day 2 only. 5th game. Gunslingers putting up a fight. 4-5. Really trying to pull back their respect here. Asif, come on to Discord. Let's do some commentary. Because apparently CBD is profanity under Call of Duty terms. They won't let me put in CBD. I'll send you the invite shortly, Asif. There you have it. CBD with a hot 5-0. One scoreline we did not expect in this tournament. This matchup was meant to be the marquee matchup. But have we been disappointed? Have we been robbed of one of the greatest matchups that we should have seen in the CDL community of Bangladesh for 2024? I think we have been robbed. All right, stay tuned. We are going live shortly in about 40 minutes. 40 minutes, I'll say. 40 minutes for game 6, CBD versus Gunners. This one should be a banger. Gunners are coming out to play. They showed us what they're capable of yesterday. Don't discount them. They are a very good outfit, and they're very experienced campers in the CDBL and CDL community. So tune in as we set everything up for the next series. Thank you for watching.
Hello.
I'll see you shortly.